Did you know that for every dollar of household income, Canadians owe more than $1.50 in debt? And this ratio is trending up, which tells us that we're living beyond our means. But there's hope and relief with programs and tools designed to help us make better money decisions and create a financially fit family life. Here to talk about this from Investor Education Fund is Perry Quinton. Hi, Perry.
Hi.
Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
It seems like we're a little bit over our heads with finances and we need some sound advice. So let's first talk about the family. So it seems as though the nuclear family has really changed throughout the years. Has this changed the way people save and invest their money?
Well, certainly families come in all sorts of shapes and sizes. Many families would be characterized as non-traditional these days. What we need to keep in mind, though, is that the principles of financial planning don't change. Every family needs to go through the same steps to learn how to manage their money.
Okay. And when should parents start thinking about saving for their children's post-secondary education? Because I think it's one of those things that we all know we're supposed to be doing, but we don't really know what that looks like.
As early as possible is what I usually tell people. The big advantage of getting your money in early is that time is on your side. So because of compound interest, your money will grow faster the longer it's in a savings plan. In terms of savings plans, RESPs, or Registered Education Savings Plans, are a great way for families to save because when you put your money into an RESP account, the government will match 20% of it up to $500. There's additional grants available, certain restrictions apply, but it's like getting free money, really. So you want to get your money in there and working for you.
See, this is good information. I don't know if a lot of people know about that 20% top-up that's available. Where can people go to sort out all of this information? What's a good starting point for people?
The Investor Education Fund website, it's called GetSmarterAboutMoney.ca. What we offer are straight answers to your money questions.
So what advice would you give women who are just beginning to get curious and interested in saving and investment options?
Women face a couple of challenges that aren't necessarily faced by men. They're in the workforce for a shorter period of time and they live longer, so they need to accumulate more in the way of savings. In addition, when you're thinking about investing, women tend to take less risk. And it's great to protect your money, but in order to meet your savings needs, given that you won't have as many opportunities to save the same amount of money, you need to have a bit of growth in your investments. So it's really important that women understand the relationship between risk and return and how much risk they need to take to meet their goals for retirement for later on in life. Also really important that they think about it and think about it early because they're going to need more money in the long run.
So it sounds like you're really never too young to get curious about investment options and saving. So what can parents do specifically to get their kids excited about saving and investing their money?
You know, there are opportunities to teach them what coins are and what coins do. Give them a little bit of money when you're at the grocery store. Put them in charge of one item and get them to pick the item to meet their budget. So you can make it age appropriate. When you get to the teenage years, you can give them a clothing budget and have them go out and decide what they're going to spend for their budget on a monthly basis. The earlier you get them involved, the sooner they'll develop those good money habits that will help them later in life.
Right. So just like anything with kids, get them curious and get them excited about it.
And get them started.
Well, thank you so much, Perry, for being here. This was all such great information. I found it really helpful. I'm certainly going to go to that website, GetSmarterAboutMoney.ca, and check it out. So thanks so much.
Thanks for having me.
To find out more about understanding everyday finances, go to www.GetSmarterAboutMoney.ca.